you are fine and all at home. Students, today we are taking here the topic natural numbers and whole numbers. This is the chapter number 1 and there is the value based questions, and up to worksheet 9 we have done already and you are doing your revision also. Okay students, let's start now here value based questions. In value based questions there are two questions. Question number 1. In question number 1 there is the statement here: members of an NGO decided to provide blankets to an old age home. We have to donate some blankets to old age home. So NGO members decided that for this purpose a sum of 8,435 was collected. 8,435 money total collected by all the members of NGO for donated the blankets. So total blankets are 35. Total 35 blankets are there. The old people were very happy with the blankets, and then they donate the blankets, and old people are very happy to take them. And they bless the NGO members for their concern for the old people. They bless the NGO members for this concern for the old people. And there is asking a question number A. So students, there is what is the cost of one blanket donated? Now students, there is the question that cost of one blanket. What is the cost of one blanket? There are given the total money collected by NGO members and there are total number of blankets there. Suppose that you have 2 pens are there. Okay students, and their total cost is 12 rupees. Then tell me what is the cost of one blanket, one pen? Yes, obviously 6, because if you are distributing something, equally distributing, then there is the using of division. So let's start here the students. There is total money collected is 8,435, but there are total blankets 35 and we have to find the cost of one blanket. So we are doing here the division here. So 8,435 divided by 35. Then this equals to 8,435 divided by 35. There is the division here. 35 to the 70 here. This is 4 and this is 1. This comes here 3. And next number is multiplying 35 multiplied by 3, 3 5 are 15, 1 3 3 9 and 1 10, 105 is there, and 35 multiplied by 4, it must be 4 5 are 20, 2 4 3 are 12, 2 40. This must be 40 near about 143. So we are taking here the 4, 140 is there. There is 3. Now next number is 5. And 35 1 35. It must be equals to 0. So your answer will be rupees 241. It means the cost of one blanket must be 241. Okay students. Now this is the question here. But here are asking a value based question. Value. What do you learn from this story? There is a story which tells us to which are using in our life, what values we are using in our life, or what values we have learned from this story, that are taken here. This is the question. Question is there: name any 2 items that you can donate to an old age home. Name 2 items then you can donate to an old age home. There is the warm clothes, medicines, food, and etc. Many things are there to donate in the old age home. Okay students. Now we will start the question number second. This is the question number first. You have understand it? Okay students, yes. Now next question is, there is another problem that trees not only make the air pure but also beautify the environment. Trees not only pure the air but they beautify our environment also. So in a school, the members of Eco Club, in a school there is a Eco Club and they decided to were taken for a trip to nearby nursery. They have decided to go for a picnic and go to their nearby nursery for a picnic. As a part of a project, the children planted 95 saplings of different trees in the nursery. And total trees saplings, what are the total, how many total trees, total saplings are there? 95. The cost of each sapling, and one sapling cost is rupees 175. So the children were thrilled and happy with the project, and children were very happy by doing this. And now there is asking a question that what is the amount spent on the saplings? Total amount spent on the sapling. There is given there that children's, how many saplings were planted by the children's. How many saplings were planted by children's? There are 95 saplings. Okay students, and there is given also the cost of one sapling is rupees 175. So you will decide here that how many total cost of all the saplings. There is cost of one sapling. Total saplings planted by children, that is 95. And cost of each sapling is rupees 175. And you have to find here total 95 saplings, cost of total 95 saplings. So total amount spent on the saplings, that must be, there is multiplying here because there is given only one value cost, but you have to find so many values cost, that is 95 saplings cost you have to find here. So you are doing here the multiplication. So 95 into 175 is the total cost, total amount spent on the saplings. But there is given here one more thing, that you are using only the distributive property, and neither you are not doing here direct multiplication. You are doing this multiplication by only distributive property. So students, 95 we can write it as 100 minus 5. Yes, 95 is written as 100 minus 5 and into 175. Now we multiplying by distributive property, and distributive property says that first we multiply first number to that number, and then next number is multiplied by that next number. So write it as 100 into 175 minus 5 into 175. You are doing as well. Okay students, let's see there what comes here. 5175 multiplying by 100, it means 2 zeros are more. Now it multiplied by 5. 875. Now it's subtracting here. This will get here. This is the total cost of saplings which are planted by children. Done students? Both questions are value based questions. So they are asking one more question that is based on the values in our life. So there is a question part B. Question number 2 part B. Name any 2 saplings that you will like to plant in your garden or nearby park. You can plant more saplings are there. More type of saplings. 2 examples are peepal and neem. But there are so many, etc. So many planted saplings are there to plant in any nursery. Okay, students. Now let's go to brain teachers exercise. Yes, students, there is a brain teachers exercise BT. Now brain teachers exercise question number 1. In question number 1 there is a part A. In part A it is asking that grade meaningless. Which of the following is meaningless? This or this. Which is meaningless here? Now we can see here there is XL. XL means this is 50 and in left side there are subtracting numbers. So LX 50 minus 10 that is equals to 40 and plus 6. 46. This is the number correct. It's the correct number. But this obsolete here, this 1000 and x minus. It means left side means minus. 1000 minus 10 that is equals to 990 and plus 550. 990 plus 50. This is the 1040. This is exact number in the Roman numeral and this is XL. XL means 50 minus 10 that is equals to 40 and 40 plus 9. 49. But there is seen any number. Here is C. C is 100. C is 100 there. But there is I. But there is the number I, which is never subtracted from any number. C, I, C, V, I. It means this is the different number which cannot be written here. Okay, students. Now there is part B. In part B, there is asking a question that greatest 2-digit number exactly divisible by 17. Exactly divisible by 17. Its answer is part 2. And now greatest 2-digit number exactly divisible by 17 means there must not be any remainder. There is only remainder 0 after dividing that number by 17. If we divide 7 by 17, 68. We divide by 17, then there is some remainder. If we divide 91 by 17, there is also some remainder. And if 85 divided by 17, it is exactly divided. There is the remainder 0 only. It means this is the correct answer. And answer is third option is correct here. And now question number C. 301. 3 digits are used and a repetition is allowed here. Find smallest 5-digit number. You have to find here smallest 5-digit number. So you are seeing there smallest digit number, number, we are using here the smallest digit first. But there is the digit 0. We can't use 0 because there is not the 5-digit number. So you can use here from 1. There is 1. Now the smallest digit is 0. But we are finding here the smallest 5-digit number. So we have to find the 5 digit. 3, 4, 5. we used here the smallest digit, so we are putting in both the places 0 also. 0, 0. This is the smallest 5-digit number using the digits 3, 0, 1. But repetition allowed. Is that clear? This is the answer. And its option is first. Answer is first here. Now part D. In part D, you have to find here the estimated value. Estimated value of this number 36. You are seeing there. Yes, students, you are seeing there estimated value of 36 plus 71 minus 55 is 36. You have to estimate here round off about tens place. If you want to round off about tens place, then you have to check on the right side what is the digit here. It is 5, less than 5 or greater than 5. There is saying that this is the greater than 5 digit. If this is greater than 5, then we add to this circle digit 1. That is 3 plus 1, 4. And any other digits makes as 0 here. Is it clear? This is estimated as 40. Now we want to estimate the 71 number. Here is at tens place we want to estimate here. So we are checking on the right side what is the number here, less than 5, 5 or greater than 5. So you are seeing there this is 1. 1 is less than 5. So we use this number as well, and there is another numbers places 0 here. Now next number is there is 55 here. Now for 55 we want to replace this number as we round off at tens place. So 5 is round off to tens place. Now check here right side number. There is the number 5, and we have, if we have at this digit, right place digit next to right place digit is 5 or greater than 5 digit, then we will add the circle digit as 1. There is adding 1. 5 plus 1, that is 6 here, and all other digits are makes as 0. Now this number becomes equals to 70 plus 40, that is 110 minus 60, that is 50. So answer is 50 is second part. This is the answer. Is it clear, students? Now there is the part E, and in part E there is asking which of the following not a natural number. Which of the following? There are the following numbers which are their following expressions are there. Which of the following expression has not natural number? Which of the following is not natural number? So calculate here. 3 plus 5, 8 minus 2, 6. This is the natural number. 4 into 0, that is equals to 0. It's not a natural number. 8 divided by 8, that is equals to 1. This is the natural number. 6 minus 3, that is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. This is also the natural number. So its answer is this. This is not the natural number, and you have to find here the not natural number. So your answer is answer 0. It means answer is second part. Second part answer. Now let's go to the question number B. For part B, we are taking here the part A. Yes, students, this is the answer to here. Now question number B, part A. Part A, how many millions make 3 crore? There is 3 crore. Then there is asking that how many millions in 3 crore? In 3 crore, how many millions? In 3 crore, this is the million here. So for million, these are the zeros here. What comes here in million part? There is 30. So this is 30 million. How many millions? So this answer is 30 millions. Is it clear, students? Now, which whole number doesn't have successor? Which whole number? Now we are checking here. First whole number 0. Is it the successor of any number? No, because they are not the whole numbers before 0. So this is only the number, but 1. Whose successor is this? 0. But 0 doesn't have any successor. So its answer is 0 here. Okay students, now let's go to next question. Yes students, you are seeing there BT, brain teachers, question number 1, part B we are doing here. Now part C, part B, part C. Estimated value of 786 into 1385. We have to find here estimated value of this value. So for estimating, we are round off the numbers first. So round off to hundreds place. So it becomes equals to, this is 8 here and this is greater than 5. So we add in this number, one number add to this and another number becomes to 0. This is the estimated value of this. Now we have to find the estimated value of this. So this is 8 here and this is 8 here, which comes the near about that multiplication which we have to find here. So if we have 1000 here, so there is much less value. So we have to find the round of about hundreds place. So check here the place, right place digit, that is 8 greater than 5. So we add here 1. 1 is as it is and 1 is add to 3, that is equals to 4, and another numbers digits becomes 0 here. Now we multiply both the numbers. What will comes here? 112 and 0, 0, 0, 0. This number becomes here the estimated value of this number. Is it clear students? Now next question is, there is asking that this. So we are taking the order of grouping, or we are taking here the grouping of digits, numbers, as we are taking that number of group as that can multiply easily. So we are taking here 125 into 8 first. 125 into 8 and then into 25 into 4. This number becomes, let's do here 125 into 8 into 25 into 4. We are grouping these numbers. Now we have to solve here 125 into 8, that must equals to 1000. And next 25 into 4, what comes here? 100. So its multiplication is equals to 1 lakh. So students, this is the product of these numbers by using grouping of numbers. Now by grouping of using grouping, we can easily solve the questions. So we use these type of ways to solve the questions. Now next question is part D. Difference between place value and place value of 8 in this. Then place value. 8 place value in this number is 8 lakh. 8 lakh. And face value of 8 is 8, and we have to find the difference. This is difference, that equals to, what is the difference between the place value and face value of 8 in this number. So we will get here the difference here, 10 minus 2, that is equals 10 minus 8, that is equals to 2, and this is 9 here, this is 9 here, this is 9 here, this is 9 here, and this becomes as 7. This is the number here. That is difference between place value and face value of 8 in that number. Okay, next, greatest 6-digit number using 3 different digits. Using 3 different digits, we have, there are 10 digits here, 0 to 9. So we will use the 3 digits only, using 3 different digits. 3 different digits, and greatest 6 digit number you have to form here. Greatest 6 digit number, and we have to use 3 different digits, and 3 different digits, it means greater digits are 9, 8, 7. 3 greater digits are 9, 8, 7. So you have to form this 6 digit number using these digits, because all the smaller number makes a small number, not the greatest. So we have to use only 9, 8, 7. So use here, this is 8, this is 7. But for greatest, you have to maximum 9. But we have to use 8 and 7 also, because you are using 3 different digits. So use 7 and 8 one time, and 9 is as many as required. 9, 9, 9, 9. It must be the greatest 6 digit number using 3 different digits. Is it clear to students? Okay. Now next question is question number 3. There is asking that 5041. Using these digits, these are the 4 digits. Using these digits, we have to make greatest 7 digit number, smallest 7 digit number, greatest 8 digit number, smallest 8 digit number. Now start greatest 7 digit number. We have to form here greatest 7 digit number. Let's check there. Greatest 7 digit number. We have to form here 7 digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But here are 8 digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 digit numbers, but these are the 7 digit numbers. And now it's the greatest 7 digit number. Here is digits. So greatest 7 digit number. You have to find the greatest number. So greatest number, we have to use 5 as many times as required. But we have to use here 041 also. So in the last smallest number, 0. In the last next smallest number and next smallest number, we have to use all the digits and 5 as many times as required. So it can written as this. This is the smallest 7 digit, greatest 7 digit number. This is the greatest 7 digit number using these digits. And we have to find here smallest 7 digit number. For smallest 7 digit number, we are using not 0 here because this is 6 digit number. So we are using the next smallest digit, that is 1 here. And now you use next digit 0 as many times as required. But first we have used 5 and 4 in the last. This is greater number last, and next greater number is 4 there. Now as many times as required, 0 placed there. This is the greatest smallest 7 digit number using these digits. This is the smallest number. If you want to take smallest, then use the first, use from first smallest to greatest number, and in greatest number use greatest digit small and then last to smallest. Now we have to find here greatest 8 digit number using 5041. We have to find greatest 8 digit number. You have to find greatest. It means we are using here the greatest number, and 5 as many times as required greatest number for greatest number, but we have used 041 also. So there is 0, 4, 0, 1, 4, and there are 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. This is the greatest 8 digit number. This. And now we have to find the smallest 8 digit number using these digits. Same here, smallest number is 0 or 1. So you can use only 1 because 0 is not put in there. Now 0 used as many times as required, and last two digits are 1, 4. 4, 1 and this is also 0. Is it clear, students? This is the smallest 8-digit number. Now, in the next question, greatest 7-digit number formed by using digits of this. Using these digits only. You have to use only these digits. And you have to form greatest, largest 7-digit number. Digits should not repeat. There must be given that digits should not be repeat here. Digits should not repeat, and there is asking 7-digit number. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 digits are used there. It means we have to use only these 7 digits, nothing else. There is 7-digit number. So we have to find the largest. So taking here largest number first, 7, and then 6, and then 4, then 3, 2, 1, 0. This is the greatest, largest 7-digit number using these digits. Now we have to find the smallest 7-digit number using these digits. For smallest, you use smallest first, but there is 0, and after then 0, using at the first place, this becomes as a 6-digit number, not 7-digit number. So we will use here first 1 and then 0, and then 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now we have to find the difference of both. Difference, taking difference, 10 minus 7, that is equals to 3, and so this is 4, and there is 7, and there is 9, and there is 1, and 6, 6. This is the difference here. Now we have to find here, use the distributive properties, simplify this question. We have to simplify here. So you are seeing there is using distributive property. So some digit, any number is common here, 2 to 3. 223 is common there. So what comes here after common 223? 25 into 6, and minus 223 is common here, then what comes here? 10 into 15, and this must equals to 223 bracket 25 6 ja 150, and minus 150, and that comes equals to 223 into 0, and that equals to, if any number multiplied to 0 or 0 is multiplied to any number, it becomes always equals to 0. So its value is equals to 0. This is the last question here. So students, you are doing your homework as up to question number 5, and we will do next questions in the next class. Okay, bye students. Thank you. Have a nice day.